Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
We are about set for some football, and it's Joey Sly to kick things off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They will run it over center with Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
3rd and 5. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play on that one. 31 yards. In motion comes Pittman. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Still going inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Pat Fryermuth. Touchdown Shamrocks. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Shamrocks will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down. And here's Bijan. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Baylor tight. 5-9, 5-9. Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Dolphins. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. London brought in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is caught downfield. It's Shaheed. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
It's first down, and it's Paul. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
In motion comes Pittman. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Pittman. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Carney now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Shamrocks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. A return now from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
380. Good hunt.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how I would run an offense if I was an offensive coordinator, Mike. You pack them in tight to throw, and then in this case, you spread them out wide. 4 wide receivers, make them defend the whole field, and it really opens up some run lanes inside and helps lead to that big game.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. He's inside the 25. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sly now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. we are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch him off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
Shaheed in motion.
Warrior 17.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Second down and 8. Throwing now from the gun. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. In motion comes Pittman. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal line.
They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Hall. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. This about as short as you can get. Hardy's kick is good. And the Shamrocks get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
17, Dolphins 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Set. Reel it.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Go. Hey, ram. Home the troops right. Set.
Here's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Ready.
Now a play fake. Herbert. escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dolphins. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, 15, right here.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Throwing now is Herbert. He'll check this down to the running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 7.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. These Robinson. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his second touchdown of the game, and 17 for the season. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that is incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Let's go.
So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Shamrocks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Run! Hey, go Lion.
At the 34-yard line.
21.
On first down, Herbert. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. On first down, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down.
On play action, now Herbert. Now he'll run. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. From a little further back, here's second and goal. So got it, the tight end comes in motion. Pistol here for Herbert. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
In motion now, it's Collins. Herbert now on third and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A 29-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Joey Sly back out to kick this one away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
London brought in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Let's go now.
In motion comes Pittman. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete. He's got it to London. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll look London's way again. It's complete again. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
Okay, so now you pick up that 1st down, Mike, but now there needs to be a sense of urgency. You know you need to score twice. So this one, ideally for the offense, results in a touchdown. But either way, this first score of the 2 needed needs to be fast because you need every possession you can here late in the 4th quarter.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
25.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he'll twist his way to a good run. A pickup of 7 yards. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They send Evans in motion.
Hey, Ray.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down. So a win here for the Dolphins. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago.